All right. We're back. We need to do one little thing. Over prepared with the You know what? I'm gonna take that. There's just one thing that we needed to do for our new companions side quest. We need to find a communication device that she can use. Is it in here? No. Aha!
This is it, the Dawn's communication device. Let's see what I can find on it. Not much, but there are a few encrypted messages from Ziegler reporting on a rift in Paradise Island he was sent to study. Idiot didn't even have enough respect to stay to kill me himself. Well, it's of no consequence. Now that I know where he is, let's go show him the error of his ways.
Well, sounds good.
I'm right behind you, but not in a threatening way.
Simple enough. Where is he? What? Here? No, huh? Oh, Paradise Island. Okay. So, okay, so we need to go back to the ship anyway. Okay. We can go there and turn in the main quest. And then move on.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was? Friends, neighbors, while you shelter in Matriarch's mercy, heed the teachings of the Order.
Grand Architect! Agent! Oh, thank good odds and high probabilities you're back. There's been an incident. A rogue faction has taken over the monastery. My seer, Seer Wiley, is trapped up there with other hostages of the Order. To make matters worse, my access code's not working. Without it, I've no way of calling the lift.
Yeah.
No, I've known Landon for years. You must be mistaken.
No, I thought.
If what you say is true, that is damning evidence indeed. But why would he do it? Align himself against the Order? Against a friend?
I mean, I want to say this, but...
That's a serious accusation. Why would I do such a thing?
I don't know. You know what?
You seem to be under the mistaken assumption that the Earth Directorate has any true authority here. I'm sorry, but we really haven't the time to litigate this issue further. In case I didn't make it clear before, the monastery is currently in jeopardy. Peace talks? Yes, Ruth informed me, but how did you learn of them?
I'm
No one
smart.
outside a select circle are supposed to be aware they're
I'm
happening.
smart. Well,
Representatives of Auntie's Choice in the Order are meeting to discuss an armistice and possible collaboration. It's an unprecedented opportunity to shorten this war. I know I mentioned it before, but compartmentalization is crucial to the success of most of the Order's operations. I wish I could offer more details than that.
well, I guess
But I'm afraid I won't be accompanying you. I can't be sure my presence wouldn't alter the outcome of your efforts in prodigious and unforeseen ways.
I didn't. I didn't ask
No?
you.
How grand! Then we are already in alignment. Once you reach the monastery, make your way to the observatory. If the conspirators are seeking the coordinates of the talks, no doubt their efforts will be concentrated there. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
Yeah.
Have you beheld that new rifle up at the monastery?
I assure you these
The
traitors
Oracle?
haven't factored us into their equations.
Used as a tracking
Ready to be the
algorithm?
hole in their
Never
math?
misses? Sounds ambitious, even for him.
I'd give my tenure for an hour alone with it and a mantisaur at 2 clicks.
Ooh. Fancy. All right. Oh.
Rope can support us.
I am 100% certain that its tensile strength is marginally greater than our combined weight. Probably.
Wait! Look! Someone just came up via the lift! It must be unlocked!
Can I talk to them? Hey, dickhead.
We'd love to help, but not as much as we prefer to leave. Plan guide you.
Watch out for Wiley. He's accounted for everything. He'll know you're coming.
All right, nerds.
Roger always said he wanted it. Hey, body's not even cold yet. Show a little respect.
No.
Can any of this really be in service to the universal equation? Like the
Probably not.
Sears claim?
Of course, they're not gonna let me just walk right in, right? Can I lose these guys? Okay. Can I use these?
Claim that all things happen for a reason. But the wise among us know that nothing
That's all bluster. We're an unpredicted variable in his equations, and he knows it.
or that catalyst. Setting into motion the future most aligned with the plan. Hold that belief in your minds. Let it strengthen your resolve, and do not hesitate.
The charismatic mathematician was
Enemy
not so
in
dissimilar
vicinity.
to us.
Nice of you, Wiley.
Mobilizing.
Not what I meant to do.
ready, Commander.
Investigating disturbance. Reacquiring target. Your confidence.
Target analyzed. Taking the fight out of them. Mitigating the threat.
What the hell is this? I don't know what their floating things are.
Identified.
Kind of
Those
fucking
are
them up, huh?
N-ray junction boxes. That scanner might be useful to see how this place is wired up.
Found another one. Damn it. I knew there'd be a high probability of
Resorting to fight. Batten stand. Need to finish recharging first. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Fortificator is charged. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Combat efficiency by 1.4%.
Wiring guide.
Combatant scanned.
Okay. Well. We need to find this guide, right? What's it called? The doors, how they open, close, and everything in between. Okay.
Architect's perspiring brow. If you try to cite the fourth pillar to me one more time, scientific advancement should not come at the cost of the grace and dignity of innocent lives. That is all I am saying.
Imagine.
Armed conflicts are not the inevitability you are making them out to be, Anya, but rather the result of a populace failing to adhere to scientism's stoic imperative.
Oh, and I suppose we're going to pretend the second pillar doesn't exist. I must have just imagined reading Alfred Long's 75 thesis on determinism then.
Anchorites. Be warned. Any conversation with these two may prove pedantic.
Yeah.
You're in luck. I just finished my third reread of it. Chapter 47 is a real treat.
Okay,
when we're
nerd.
finished speaking, I'll put it in the collection drawer. But do take care with it, especially around the bath. We lose more good books that way.
Yeah, didn't
The
you?
anchor hold is proofed against sound to allow us to conduct our work in quietude. Hence the speaker unit you're using now. What happens outside is of no concern to us.
Yeah, then you
I'll
don't
tell
need.
you what you can save us from. Rude novices who don't observe proper anchor hold etiquette.
Actually,
Okay.
an outside opinion might be useful at this juncture. Our current topic is whether war is
boy.
ever justified. For the sake of time, please keep your answer brief.
War is bad. I mean, that's, I guess, the short and sweet of it.
And how do you predetermine the harm of action against the harm of inaction?
We make those estimates all the time. That's the whole reason we employ seers.
We're going in circles again. If only we had access to the materials we requested, perhaps we could settle this debate.
Perhaps. Yeah, do it
Lack
yourself.
of a door, for starters.
You're currently standing outside of an anchor hold. My colleague and I have chosen to permanently enclose ourselves
Well, that's
within this
weird.
cell to lead a life of concentrated purpose. As anchorites of the Order,
Dedicated
it is
nerds.
our duty to postulate on the universe's perplexities for the benefit of observers. In this way, we advance the plan through empirical knowledge.
Yeah, how do you, yeah.
How indeed? Can a person's physical excretions exist in two states at once?
Oh my
Certainly
God.
worth
I
considering.
regret asking.
We have privacy curtains. It's less trouble than you're making it out to be.
How have you not killed
Who's
each
to
other?
say we haven't tried?
My
enough.
colleague is joking. The answer
don't
to your
think she is.
question is simple. All anchorites undergo extensive testing before being admitted to such a calling. You might say we are compatible.
I need the
Yeah,
book
let's just move
Only
on.
Real Numbers, The Casualties of Appeasement by Exemplar Kwong. Second edition, not the first. That's important.
And I require Archivist Mahler's dissertation on de-escalation theory. You should be able to locate both pieces of scholarship in the scriptorium. I'd also caution against borrowing additional titles. The scribes are absolute fusspots when their work goes missing.
Yeah, well, okay.
I'm
gonna say
sure I
that.
have no notion of what you're referring to.
Good for him. About time someone put theory into application.
Oh.
What my colleague means is Landon Wiley is among our most gifted and dedicated seers. Whatever actions he's taken must be in service of the plan. I do hope no one's been hurt, though.
Well,
I see. That is distressing to hear. But as we in the Order like to say, the plan actuates by deliberate means. Let us hope this conflict resolves itself soon.
yeah, what about that?
Augustine? Sure. She's got
Oh,
a mind
God.
for provocative hypotheticals.
Of
Asked
course
a
they
lot
like
more
her.
interesting questions than we normally get.
I will add it has been some time since we last saw her. Not since before the schism, in fact. Why do you ask?
I'm gonna murder her.
Augustine was obsessed with the rift. She wanted to know all the potential routes the Order might take to deal with it. We explained that the rift is an aberration of the plan's natural order, corrupting time and space and creating uncertainty. Consequently, all efforts should be made to close it.
Apologies, but gossip doesn't fall under our purview. We've secluded ourselves here to avoid such distractions, so I would thank you to exclude us from any remote drama.
All right. Okay.
Much appreciated. We'll present our final arguments once you've returned with the research.
All right, let's go get these books for these nerds. Uh-oh. Duh. Okay. I thought I had to get their stuff first, to be honest. Run back to the door. Okay. Green means go. Now we can go back. Right. To this door. Hey, look at that. We solved the door puzzle. Okay. Ooh. I don't really need anything right now. Like, I'm good on ammo, right?
Proceeding to attack.
Will be terminated from
I forgot that this gun could do that.
Hostile variable.
Ooh, is that any good? Huh.
Look, I know this ain't gonna get to the abbot, but I have complaints that need registering anyhow. This monastery's too big for the staff we've got, and it sure seems like the scienticians and theorists here ain't fixated on keeping neat. I might just be a novice, but at 73 years of age, I have enough self-respect that I shouldn't be picking up another body's lavation towels. Still, ain't as bad as it was in Auntie's choice. But that don't mean it's good. I just ask you folks to remember that there's more of importance out here than just your numbers.
All right. Why do I feel like this is him? That scares me.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. With both eyes open.
Yeah, dickhead.
Well, this is quite modest. Very simple and austere. Can hardly guess who lives here.
I see the good abbot's intent on distracting himself from the misery of existence with worldly goods. Never works.
Corrosive plasma pistol. Hang on. I don't like that sound that I'm hearing next to me, by the way. Let's do this. Okay. What was that, like, growling that I was hearing? Oh. Okay.
This must be prevented, whatever the cost, or humanity's ascendance will be forestalled by centuries, if not millennia. The blood spilled today is merely correctional ink.
Correctional ink, huh?
The stalwart agent arrives. I need more time to finish my work, so I've prepared a choice for you. The hostages in the card press before you will die unless you intervene. If you go through the door on the right, you'll find the means to save them by solving a simple puzzle. Leave through the other door, however, and they will die, screaming in abject terror. But how could you call yourself an Earth Directorate agent if you allowed that to transpire?
As if we'd fall for their stalling tactics just to watch these poor fools die slowly and horribly, mangled like punch cards. What were we talking about again?
Yeah.
Definitely not. We should be the only ones killing hostages around here.
Like the cut of your jib. Hard way it is, then.
Raise high probability.
Normally I'd suggest picking the lock on that safe, but it looks to be rigged to that ridiculous puzzle up above.
Okay, so orb. We need an orb. Oh, I see.
Enemy spotted.
An
analysis. Do try to limit further damage, Commander.
Your possibilities are limited!
I have a fit standing by to stupefy.
Statistical improbability.
They've been numb. Locking them down.
Grenade away! Followed by detonation!
Target analyzed.
Anyway, it's not really a puzzle.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Vitals critical. Don't become a system.
Either restore my life or avenge my
Unready. If I could, but alas, it's not charged. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Fortificator at ready status. I'll handle this.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Okay. We need to find like a basically a giant marble, right?
Way to get the ball rolling.
Okay. Then it goes that way. Oh, let's stop it. Gotta stand on it longer, okay. And it goes down this way. Where is it? Okay.
This laborious exercise is obviously intended to consume precious time.
Yeah, this nerd had enough time to do all this. Okay. So where's... How do I get it? Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Did that do it? Hold on. How do I get back down there myself? I don't remember. Okay. Wait, how do I get down? I am all turned around. What? There we go.
Ah, see? Didn't I tell you our friend would be back? Hurry! Disable the contract machine!
Time will tell if that was a good idea.
Not that I was concerned. Thank you, stranger. We should be okay here for now.
This must be where they keep the pointless works on existence the anchorites are eager to waste their short lives debating.
Looks like it. Okay. Never be able to unsee it. Can I open these now?
Huh?
Proceeding to attack. Solving out a hostile. Back and stand. Fortification in progress. They're benumbed.
Contact established.
Either restore my life or avenge my...
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Pounding my pugnacity.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Consider self-preservation a priority. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Go for torpification. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Okay. another puzzle.
Investigating hostile combat. Back and scan. Your scope for combatant analysis.
I guess I could always come back and loot later, right?
Combatant scan. Restore my life or avenge my death. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Torpificator at ready status. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Threat assessment confirmed.
Medic, please.
Narrowing the gap to my target.
Hastening to a shielded position.
Obviating. Thank you, dear.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Man, they really don't like us being here, huh? All right. Ooh. That looks cool. Yeah, of course it is. All right. What? You found an apparatus? 3. Okay. Look at that. I solved your fucking puzzle. Oh, I probably could have. Okay, I'm not reading all that. Rip it off the wall. Thank you.
Oh, look! A room dedicated to the insignificance of human existence inside a temple dedicated to mathematically proving its pointlessness.
Okay. Well. I'm hoping I can come look at this stuff later. Because it all seems really, like, lore-wise, really cool. Do we get to go there? You know what I mean? Anyway, like, I just think that's neat. I'll go through this later. Just because I feel like I actually want to look at it and absorb the actual details.
So Clemens and Svoboda's killer arrives.
Oh boy.
So much of our plan ruined because of your meddling. Victor's explosives would have minimized casualties on both sides.
Well, not the centrism.
You may have bested my peers, but they were never my equal anyway. And neither are you. You took so long, I was beginning to think my little puzzle actually stumped you.
You would have, yeah.
Oh, I think my average walking speed will suffice once I've finished dispatching you.
How about
you seem confused. Allow me to delineate on the totality of your failure. Saving the hostages delayed you just long enough for me to complete my work.
Supervillain.
I was able to transmit not only the coordinates
Fear
for the peace talks,
Landon
but also
Reddit.
the station security protocols, giving Augustine control over its automechanicals. She has everything.
Okay.
I predicted you'd say that.
Riddle me with bullets all you like. With this rejuvenation device in mind. Forever with Sprat, attempting to destroy the projector. I will attend to
have a fix on their weaknesses.
Yeah, we gotta take that thing out, right? With the,
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
I gotta be closer. That's not fast enough. There we go.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Navigating
Suffered extensive damage, Commander.
I'm fine, I'm fine. Shut up. Shut up, nerds. Hide.
Vitals are in the red, Commander.
You are a throwaway factor at best.
I just gotta wait for the thing.
Analysis.
Yeah. Hostilities are again afoot.
Can you fucking go after that guy, please? So he doesn't shoot me?
Have a fix on their weaknesses.
Because I can't heal.
We would not refuse medical support.
I say this with all disrespect. You present no threat. This is not in my predictions. Whoever is left, kill this outlier!
Shit.
Loading anew.
A fractional effort.
Oh, I can't do it.
Thank you, dear.
Extrapolating.
Come back and scan.
Yeah.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Oh my god, I gotta heal again.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Checking.
Ah.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Continuing.
No need to convert.
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Do try to limit further damage, Commander.
I'm trying.
Combatant scan.
I think that this is working better on these guys.
Adversary vulnerability.
Nope. You have a trauma kit? Okay.
Amanda.
Get the fuck down.
Replenishing mechanism.
Yeah.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Taking cover.
Replenishing.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Balancing the equation.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Standing by to stupefy.
Ow.
Combatant stand.
Balancing the equation.
I want to get that nerd so they stop saying it.
Stun weapon ready, Commander.
My hands are invisible.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Taking shelter.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Check your scopes for combatant amplificator is charged.
Jesus. All right. All right, dickhead.
I have grown worried. I have not received word from Archivist Clemens in some time, and I imagine you would have relayed any pertinent information by now. I fear this bodes ill. Without him, our only option is a direct assault. A risky proposition, to be sure. The last thing any of us want is for our plan to spiral out of control. And so it falls on you to seize back that control. Use the methods we discussed to take command of the monastery. When it is done, I will send further instruction. You have my trust. See that it is not misplaced.
It was misplaced.
I'm much obliged for your tireless work. With this knowledge of Greater Tranquility Substation and its security codes, our plans for the peace talks can finally be spurred into motion. However, without Archivist Clemens and his explosives at our disposal, we've no choice but to proceed with our contingency plan. A direct assault. Though the codes will allow me control of the automechs on the station, we'd best accept now that more lives may be lost than previously assumed. Yet we must act unflinchingly. To fail now would mean the end of everything.
I'm gonna do this. All right, that's funny, but let's try this. I'm gonna try to reason for now. Actually, no, you know what? No, fuck this bitch. Yeah, let's do that. Hell yeah. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna spend some time looting this place. And then we'll get back to it. Oh, you know what else we can do? We can level up. Let's do that. Ooh, I like that. Let's do this. Okay. We still need to do that too, right? We can do that while we're here.
Agent, over here.
Can I help you, dickhead?
I assume you had a chance to speak with Landon, that is, Seer Wiley.
Yeah, he's dead.
The commander here is just having some fun with you. It was much, much worse. And by worse, I mean exceedingly bloody.
I require a moment.
You stopped me.
Yes. Better to focus on our gains than our losses. My colleague's survival is something worth celebrating.
Yeah, asshole.
I won't keep you. Thank you for your assistance in reclaiming the monastery. Regrettable though the outcome with Seer Wiley turned out to be. You are welcome to collect the experimental weapon back inside the observatory, the Oracle. It was Landon's design. Only seems fitting you take it. May all your future endeavors proceed in accordance to the plan.
Oh. It was this, right? How do I get it? Give it. Oh yeah. Try it out. Nice. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Let's not.
I don't know what you're complaining about. We emerged totally unscathed.
I'd estimate I'm 43.11% scathed.
Then increment your bravery index. My goodness, you novices in your theatrics.
You're welcome. Ooh. somewhere in here, huh? No, okay. How do I get up there? Hey, I did it. Nice. Got one of them. Okay. Now, how do I get in there? Do. Oh. How do I get over this? What? That's back by the puzzle, right? What if we go to the puzzle area? Okay. I'm trying to see if I can find another way in. Hmm. It doesn't look like, I guess I'll have to come back for it. I guess. I was hoping that maybe with the key that I got, I could use that, but doesn't seem like it. All right, well. Suppose we could do that then. I don't know where. Oh, can't fast travel. Okay. Let's do this. Oh my god, get me out of this labyrinthine building. I just want out. Let me out. Oh, brother. Can I just get out of here, please? Oh my god. There we go. Ooh. Thought I already did that. Are they still waiting in the elevator here? No. Okay. Outlier saved novices. Okay.
No reason to reason with you.
What? Hi.
Oh, thank the architect you're finally here. I've scarcely breathed while hoping you'd come. I am in desperate need of your help.
Great, now talk later. Hey, you don't even know me.
True, but the Order's predictions know you better than you know yourself.
Okay.
Recently, I had a rare opportunity to ask the Seer for guidance. He told me that a dashing outsider would answer my prayers.
Are you flirting with me?
I feared the prediction was a fluke, but here you are. A dashing outsider standing before me.
Yeah.
Strictly speaking, it isn't. Not yet. But the math is very, very, very good at predicting what is probably most likely extremely possible. In theory.
Okay.
Within a margin of error. Anyway, that is the Seer's business. My business is the health and welfare of this camp.
Okay.
Where to begin? There are so many sick and wounded in Matriarch's mercy, and I have but 2 imperfect hands. I am but a humble general practitioner. What I really need are specialists, and the Seer predicted an outsider would find them. You also strike me as someone on the go. I need committed medical employees, not a freelancer.
Okay, you need
the
supplies.
Seer gave me a data pad with explicit instructions that I not
Or a
read.
person.
For my intervention could only throw probability into disarray. Now, take the data pad, with my thanks.
Okay.
How can I be of service? Since you aren't a refugee, I hope you understand that I cannot offer my goods free of charge, but my prices are fair.
Okay. I'm good on ammo. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with...
Unless you have authorization,
Oh,
I'll think I haven't...
What does she have? Okay.
The Protectorate have only been told a watered-down...
All right. Where are these peace talks? What? Where do I go? Greater tranquility substance. Where is that? I don't remember where that is.
Hey, Commander, I think Val wants us to discuss
The information collected on the peace talks has been verified, Commander. As time is a factor, this unit suggests heading to Greater Tranquility Station as soon as you are able.
I can only hope we encounter fewer complications than we did at the monastery. Despite my skepticism regarding these peace negotiations, I favor the idea of interrupting your saboteur's malevolent aims.
Had many a folk underestimate us before, but little gives me more of a thrill than making them regret it.
Records indicate Greater Tranquility is a derelict station. Consequently, the ideal route to reach the main chamber for the peace talks will be through its underbelly. Be advised, in the absence of Victor, status deceased, and his explosives, Agent DeVries and her team will be committed to a frontal assault. Due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages, DeVries also has the codes to control the station's security automechanicals, and will assuredly deploy them against you, Commander.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
Well said. I've never met a foe I couldn't pound into submission.
Additionally,
all right, calm
per
down.
the Earth Directorate manual,
Mind out of the gutter.
when lacking equivalent combat forces, determination and vast amounts of ammunition may make up the difference.
You know where I stand. This war's taken too many good folk from us. I'll be damned if I let DeVries add to that number.
I'm coming with you. Who better to make DeVries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of our own phantoms?
Yeah, I'll take him.
Good. Would have been a shame if DeVries was the reason for us falling out too.
Confirming coordinates for Greater Tranquility Station. Confirmed. Use the astrogator when you are ready to navigate to the station, Commander.
Okay. Here we go. I don't know why I thought it was in the same planet when I knew it was a substation. All right.
Careful now. Oh, you sure haven't lost any of your boundless energy.
Okay, so we'll take... I think I'll take... These two are good. I like her. He's good too, but... There's no way this is the end of the game, right?
Look, the rift. It's immaculate.
Weird, but very cool.
Looks like someone got here before us. We should see if there's anything worthwhile on board.
Sure. How do I get in? What?
We should keep moving, Commander. All right, but we best do this.
Oh.
Now's not really the time for a chat.
Then why do you have the... Okay. You have the thing over your head telling me you want to chat. Do you not want to chat? How do you reckon we get in there?
Good evening. On behalf of everyone in Auntie's family, I want to thank our hosts for securing this wonderfully austere venue to begin our negotiations for peace. It is deeply regrettable that matters on Golden Ridge have not been resolved, but I will now graciously allow the Vicar Laureate and his fellow shareholders the floor.
Madam Vice President, I and my fellow councilors share those grievances, but we are here in good faith.
Okay,
Peace
I don't
between
understand.
us will allow us to contend with the rifts, the true threat.
No way through that fence except in pieces. Let's find another way around.
Be still, Cadre. But don't let this interloper out of your sight. It's you, is it not? The one Agent DeVries warned me to expect? Well, see here. If you intend to stop me, you're far too late. I certainly don't wish it.
Idiot.
Yet my health is of far less import than ensuring our mission success. I've already cleared the way for my associates into the station.
You can answer our questions now, or scream the answers later. Your choice.
You do no such thing. My willpower is stout, my loyalty unshakable. And even if by some low chance you could extract my knowledge, you'll never truly understand. If our deaths buy Agent DeVries and our comrades the time they need, so be it.
Yeah.
You're mistaken if you think we'd make it easy for you. We're trained, I'd have you know.
We're
with
trained.
Guns and the art of fisticuffs. But it doesn't matter what you do. The rest of our team is pushing forward.
Fisticuffs.
Agent DeVries is right.
How about you?
The only way to save us from destruction is to save the Order from itself.
Yeah, enough of this.
Let me know when you need a stretch.
Troublemaker approaching.
Don't make me bury another.
Oh, someone's fucking me up.
Hit what in the where now?
Revenge my death.
What's that on the monitor over there? Could be
No.
Could be important.
Which monitor? It's a room of monitors, my guy.
Just imagine the hustle and bustle of this place in its heyday. Shame it's all going to scrap now.
Okay. Back down we go. Let me go over here.
This must be the satellite that sent an emergency ping across the system. What led me to you, Commander? But why is DeVries hanging? He's hanging on to it.
Never seen an orbital device like that before.
Okay. Well. Am I missing something? I think I'm missing something, right? Yep, didn't go this way. So we can kind of go underneath it, it seems. How you guys doing? Alright.
is regarded as being...
We need to find us a fuse to get this old thing operational again.
Is good. If the Protectorate's own leader is beyond his depth, he and his ilk won't anticipate an alliance.
He's not my sovereign.
Yes, right. Well, landing a strike against the Protectorate in this state will be something like wrangling a galloping breadworm.
I am unfamiliar, but I presume that to mean it will be without exertion. If so, then you are perhaps even more ignorant of Arcadia than I calculated.
Where do I put the fuse?
Is as ineffective as you've suggested, but his advisor, the
In this
consul,
parking
is not.
thing?
These executions, attacks are
I guess I could have just rewired it.
Your previous sovereign was rather draconian himself, if your own history books are to be believed. Do not act like the current rot emerged from nowhere.
I could perhaps say the same for you and your reputation for putting profits over people. But instead, I suggest we pivot our discussion back to the real matter at hand.
The real matter at hand. Ooh. I'm coming for you. Eventually. How you guys doing?
Damn. The Freeze team must have gotten to these men.
Shit, these things are big. I got nothing to hide behind. Hold on.
Commander! Revive me! Got my legs on it. I'm corrosive substance penetrating engineering.
Mark my supposition. You will cease biological...
I just need enough time to get them up.
Knew you had my back. Ready to waste it. On your command. I'm seeing unfriendly sources.
Reloading weapon at the predicted... All conflict is transient in nature.
I'm alive. Ponies!
You're wrecked. Okay. Yeah, something like that.
Susceptible to danger.
Recharge the mayhem!
You ain't shit.
I'd like to discuss your efforts on Paradise Island. We may have no physical presence there, but we are ever watchful. Our observations suggest that matters have been delicate, but I was heartened to hear that your leaders convinced Westport residents to seek shelter in Fairfield. Things rarely end this way for the Protectorate's abandoned subjects.
Ah, yes. The Protectorate had their folk living in fear between all those hangings and maniacal proclamations. That was all the opening we needed to acquire some hearts and minds.
Well, we...
Well.
Come the news of your advances. However, it is worrisome that it took the assistance of a freelancer for you to finally secure your hold. Worrisome indeed.
Thanks for the tip, game. Okay.
Let us turn our attentions once more to Golden Ridge. Our troops still demand answers for the unprovoked attack on Outpost Opportunity. What will you do to resolve this?
Firstly, I'd like to re-establish that we, the Order, did not attack. A rogue proctor by the name of Svoboda did. Her dastardly plot was revealed and she was promptly executed.
Ah. Is capable of decisive action. I had gasped after hearing about your monastery. Even though the hostages yet live, this crime happened under your purview.
I would remind you that these innocents survived because of our quick and accurate analysis of the situation. I do not appreciate insinuations that we allow chaos to run rampant on our watch. Chances are high that any erratic variable is a result of your people meddling in our affairs.
Ridiculous. Next you'll be claiming we're to blame for all of your past failures. Why? The mere prediction of our arrival years ago sent you into a tizzy. Isn't that right?
Looks like it's another opportunity to use my new skills. I don't know how the companions are gonna get through. They'll figure it out.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
You got cut, didn't you? Alright, good job, bud.
According to my analysis, neither of our parties has enough goodwill with the...
We'll do that.
Proceed directly to an alliance. A swift end to the war is highly improbable.
You had to run a quaint predictive
Good
model
hard
to come
shot.
to that conclusion? Did your numbers give any insight into making this more worth my while?
There are sprats everywhere somehow.
This unit welcomes you. My records do not indicate that any authorized personnel remain aboard the station. But I am programmed to exchange ware. Praise be to the Sovereign, for he knows precisely what to provide his subjects.
Well, all right. Not really helpful. Not needed.
Let's have a look around. See if there's a...
Okay. I realized I was carrying so much stuff. I don't really need to make anything, really. I feel like I have a ton of ammo and stuff. Can I take that? Oh, I need it to get across, don't I? Okay. The fuck was that? Wasn't it fucking Star Wars? Okay. You know what? Let's do it. Oh.
If that intel we found on the dead agents is right, there are hostiles ahead.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Something feels off. We're probably being watched. Not like it will matter.
Those things are gonna wake up.
Don't forget we've got the override codes to the auto mechanicals, Commander. Might be a good time to use them.
Doors barred shut. They're all barred shut. Okay. Well.
Round shot. It's a fight. Let's go a little further, infidel. This next shot.
Looking a few courts low, Commander.
What are you doing down?
Getting a better weapon ready.
Scampering around like a little sprat. Have you given up?
No. A little bit.
Have you given up?
Commander, watch your back.
Shit, they fucked me up. Okay.
I can hear you scampering around.
Which weapons try?
No.
My life or avenge my death.
There you go.
I'm alive.
Strike true.
Restore my life or avenge my death.
All right, you're dying too easily. But how do I get in there? Oh, okay. I see. Gotcha, gotcha. I see what we do. I've solved your puzzle, Riddle Master.
Recharge for
I
mayhem!
can hear you scampering around that little sprat. What are you doing down there?
Displaying custom. How are you still upright over there?
What are you doing down there?
I will restore my life or...
Don't move.
Eliminating colonists.
I'm alive.
Okay. Oh, God.
I can hear you scampering around that little sprat.
Unfriendly company. They're mine.
Don't move.
You're in something.
Balancing me. I see you.
Ow. God, they hit hard, don't they?
I see you.
Avoiding problematic variable.
Firing.
I will restore my life or avenge my death!
We're so close. One elevator ride away from having DeVries in our crosshairs. Finally.
Here we go. Alright, let's loot all these guys though. Look at that. Human centipede ass. Alright. What was this? Okie dokie. How are there sprats here? Might as well. What's in here? Okay. You coming? Hi. I got a magic trick.
We came here in good faith to offer a merger and an alliance, and yet our parties will still be at each other's throats by the end of this. Is this really what you want?
It'd be foolish to even consider consider an alliance when you so clearly wish to bend Arcadia to Auntie's will? Should the fighting intensify, and it shall, it will be due to your pride. Presiding Bishop Ruth Massar already possesses the foresight necessary to lead a colony and better its people. Until you acknowledge this, I fear we will never reach an accord.
Foresight is nothing without propaganda, and our Minister of Marketing has already won Protectorate hearts and minds. If unification is what you want, ingenuity is what you need.
So you think that your people...
Where's their security detail? It's like they're asking to be killed. Amateurs.
But Arcadian matters are best suited for Arcadians. We actively collect data to understand how to serve our people, after all. Look no further than the abbot, who welcomed refugees to Matriarch's mercy.
Yet he struggled to feed and house them properly. The poor man was clearly overwhelmed if he couldn't see his right hand was actively undermining him, even with his data.
Meanwhile,
You have a nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander.
It's over, Augustine. Nowhere left to run. No more lies you can peddle or people you can burn. Your rewards come due.
Ibarra, I was unaware of your survival until recently. Believe it or not, I was happy you survived. But to see you still seeking solace in the Commander's shadow is disappointing. You could have done anything with your life. Shrugged off the bad memories. But now you're both here to meddle. Law knows why.
Why not? Yeah.
Yes, your pedestrian little threat. If you think I was shaken to receive it, you're sorely mistaken. I've no interest in continuing this little reunion. What happened in Horizon Point, well, I had no choice but to do as I did. And I'm prepared to do the same again. These delegates you came to save, I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them. This is the only way if we hope to close the rifts before it's too late.
Yeah, I kind of want to know.
Everything. The Order is on the verge of learning how to control the rifts. They just need the right data and a prototype modulator that's hidden away in a Protectorate lab on Praetor. But like the Protectorate before them, Auntie's Choice must never have access to that technology.
Yeah.
No. The Order's seers approached me after I arrived in Arcadia and proved to me that I needed to act to stop the Protectorate's rift research from annihilating our galaxy. You were an unwelcome variable. Prior knowledge could have changed your actions, and the seers had predicted that you and your team would perish in the process regardless. I tried to put it out of mind when you and I first spoke. I had to focus. But all I could think of was the cost I was being asked to pay to ensure the mission's success. And I forced myself to complete it. I trusted that with Horizon Point's destruction, humanity might be saved, but it wasn't. It was only the start. I must finish what I started.
Yeah, you've done enough.
And yet it's nothing compared to the utter and complete destruction that would have come to pass. No, I did the right thing at Horizon Point, despite the cost. I had to sit with too many unanswered questions after the mission. It eventually forced me to find a way to fix the rifts. If only to stop the thoughts that plagued me. You recall what I said of the rift modulator, of the data? It's the only way to control the rifts. And only the Order can be trusted with this power. You know who these corporatists are, how they deal with their competitors. Imagine now how a war spurred by greed might be won, when fought with rifts instead of guns. You see? The Order must not sacrifice their principles for a childish attempt at peace. If they don't complete the mission they started, everything I have done will have counted for nothing.
Enough! Just enough, Augustine. I can't listen to any more of these excuses. I've got all the answers I needed, Commander. She's gone over the threshold and ain't no bringing her back. Best we make this quick, before she can hurt anyone else.
You think you have it in you to pull the trigger, Ibarra?
Just do it.
Had 10 years to practice. Give the order, Commander.
Do it. Don't tell me what to do. Go
Commander,
for it.
This is for Wade, for Eric and Helen, and for everyone else's
just
futures
do
you
it.
tried to burn.
Do what you must.
I'm on it.
Killing is my favorite. Thanks for including me in the fun, Commander.
Well, we did it. What's the problem? You only had that. Okay. Uh-oh. I think I may have made a mistake. I didn't even get to level up. Oh, my gamer eyes.
By the architect. It's become even more magnificent. But unless we're planning on merging with perfection, we should probably run. Fast.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Is there an easy way to do this? Okay. Uh-oh, uh-oh. That wasn't it. Or was it? Wait, what? Here we go, here we go, here we go.
That rift's not getting any smaller. Come on,
Oh,
Commander.
boy.
Huff and puff it.
I just don't. I was just thinking like maybe we could have like agreed with her or something. But like I don't trust the order with the shit either, you know? Yeah, my eyes. So like I don't want Auntie's choice to have it. Oh boy. Yeah, boy. Like I don't want Auntie's choice to have it, but I also don't want the order to have it.
This is an urgent message for all Earth Directorate agents. The spatial rift situation has deteriorated significantly. The rifts threatening a majority of our colonies and our Earth Directorate bases, including this one, have entered their final stages. If you see a rift that looks like this, you are in grave danger. You have at most a matter of months before everything in your local system is destroyed. The seriousness of this situation cannot be overstated. Therefore, Directive Alpha Omega is hereby invoked. You are fully authorized to do everything in your power to find a way to close the rifts. Along with this message, the entirety of our rift data has been sent to your local surveillance satellite. Analyze this data. Law willing, you will find a way to unlock any secrets it has resisted yielding to us. The fate of humanity now depends on you.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency mission parameters update, including activation of Directive Alpha Omega. Commander is now released from any and all agent guidelines.
Oh boy. Yeah, I didn't know I was under any guidelines.
I have also detected competing priorities in the new mission objectives. The surveillance data from the satellite confirms DeVries's assertion of a prototype modulator on Praetor that may be used to manipulate rifts. Acquisition is required to be able to bypass any new or existing miniature ground-level rift anomalies you may encounter. You are also tasked with finding a way to process the Earth Directorate rift data. The archive computer on Cloister would be best suited to this purpose.
So tricky. I don't think we're gonna get help from them. That's it. Okay.
Studies have shown that popular cakes, such as those produced by Auntie's Choice, often contain greater amounts of allowable defects, such as hair, insects, and mammalian excreta. Consumption of such products is not recommended.
Oh boy. Okay.
Understood. This unit will keep a nasogastric tube on standby.
All right.
Both Auntie's Choice and the Order have previously controlled the archive and may be open to working with you to regain access. Seeking their assistance is recommended. Coincidentally, both delegates also escaped the station and have sent messages expressing gratitude. It seems they feel they owe you their lives and have asked to meet with you at their respective headquarters.
Okay. I'll think about it.
Returning to mission objectives. Do you have a preference for which to pursue first, Commander?
I think, yeah, we should do get the modulator first.
Acknowledged. Due to the rift's expansion, both Cloister and Praetor show a high preponderance of miniature rifts. Proceed with caution. It is worth noting that the Order of the Ascendant is headquartered on Cloister. You have also received a message from Auntie's Choice. This unit can relay its contents now, should you wish. The message has also been sent to your private terminal.
Let's see what's this.
Greetings, morally gray potential contractor. You've been pre-selected for membership in Auntie's Choice Esteemed and Valuable Disposable Agent Program. Report on board the ACS Undisputed Claim for details on this exciting opportunity. Signed, Auntie Cleo. It appears you now have permission to visit Auntie's Choice headquarters aboard its flagship, Commander. You may use the astrogator to navigate there at any time.
Okay then. Yeah. That doesn't look great. There was just one before. Okay, well, I guess that's what we'll pick up. I mean, we gotta get the modulator. We gotta get this shit under control, right? So that's what we'll do.